Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video I'm gonna show you a super simple and practical nail design. I kept it easy with the simplest colors and basic geometric shapes so you can try it out on your own nails. Before we get started, we'll buff the surface of the nail till it's completely matte. If you're working on your client's real nails, you don't need to buff them, but for pressed-on nails, you have to do this. At first, apply a thin layer of ice gel polish on the surface. The color totally depends on your own taste. For example, here I used light blue. For the first coat of gel polish, we don't need magnets. After the first layer, we put it under the UV lamp for 60 seconds to dry, and then we apply the second layer, and now it's time to use a magnet. Gently bring the magnet close to the nail from all four sides and then carry it to dry about 60 seconds. Now I'm going to apply chrome on the surface. The color I picked is a clear chrome with a blue shadow. To apply the chrome, first we put a layer of top coat on the nail and then cure it for 30 seconds, and then we apply the chrome on the top. You can use your finger to apply the chrome, but here I used a silicone brush. Actually, there is no difference. Put a drop of ice gel polish on the palette and use a liner brush to draw a slightly crooked circle on your white background. Don't stress too much about making circle perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect because it's going to turn into a cat anyway, and it's gonna look cute no matter what. After you shape the main part, hold the magnet around it from all four sides and carry it for 30 seconds. And then add 2 triangles for the ears and use the magnet again. It's better to carrying each part for 30 seconds before moving on the next, and that way when you move your hand it looks way shinier and cooler. For next, use white gel polish to draw 2 little circles for the eyes, and if they don't look exactly the same, it's actually even cuter. You can make one eye smaller and the other one bigger, and it gives it a fun, quirky look. And then using black gel polish to draw 2 small circles inside the white ones to make the pupils. If drawing circles with a brush feels tricky, you can totally use a dotting tool instead. For next, we add 2 little triangles for ears, and right between the eyes we draw a tiny triangle for the nose, and then add the mouth underneath. I wanted one of them look happy and the other one a little grumpy. I felt like there was too much empty space up there, so I thought it would be cute to write a little mew at the top. Then I added a few random dots here and there on the nail to make it look cuter. For the next nails, I went with simpler and more minimal designs. For example, by just drawing a triangle and a curved line, you can create the shape of a fish skeleton. And to keep the space from looking too empty, I added a few small dashes line here and there, and I think it's cute. For the smallest nail, I designed a little cat paw. If drawing with a brush feels tricky, you can use a dotting tool instead. Again, to fill up the empty space, I added a few tiny dashes lines. You know, I'm not really a cat person. I'm way more into dogs, but when it comes to nail art, designs with cat or anything cat related always feel cuter and more fun to me. You can totally try this design with different colors and layouts and enjoy it on your own way. Guys, this is my very first tutorial video on my channel. If you want me to make more tutorials for you, definitely let me know in the comments and tell me what kinds of designs you'd like to learn about. Alright, here I finished the other cat and honestly I'm really happy with how it turned out. After you're done with your design, apply top coat over everything and cure it for 60 seconds. I wanted to make the cat's eye look raised and glassy, and I also wanted to add a few little bubbles to the rest of the design. To give them that 3D effect, I used rubber top coat. Rubber top coat is basically like a regular top coat but way thicker. I used an old brush to pick up a bit of rubber top, then placed the small drops on cat's eyes or anywhere I wanted to add dimension. Make sure to cure each drop for 10 seconds right after you placed it before moving to the next one. If you don't do that, it won't hold the 3D shape at all. Thanks so much for watching till the end. Love you all and see you in the next video.